Hi, and welcome to the Art Room. I'm Robin, an artist with the Lavin Center for Humanities and Medicine here at the Mayo Clinic. And I create short videos guiding you through art projects that are fun, relaxing, and something for you to do in your hospital room. And so today's project is working on creating designs on scratchboards. And scratchboards are very simple and they're lots of fun. And you can do all kinds of different designs. And I'm going to give you a little bit of information about how to create these and also show you what's in the art kit. So let's get started. All right, so in your art kit, you will get 5 of these scratchboards, and you will get a scratching tool, and then you will also get 4 of these magnets with the backing that you just peel off so that you can put it on the back. And on these scratchboards, these are just some of the ideas of designs that you can make. If you notice, they have, it looks different depending on which way you hold it. And that's because the back of these, when you scratch off the black, it's actually a holographic backing, which is really neat. So when you mount it somewhere in your room, depending on the perspective, it'll look different depending on where you put it. So these are just some examples of designs. You can do a saying, something that means something to you, maybe might even be the name of a family member and a design around their name. And then for those of you who have watched the Zentangle episode or the mandala episode, you can use those same techniques on these scratchboards. So this is just a Zentangle design that I did on this one. And this one is a mandala. And let me hold it up a little bit closer so you can see. And so it's very, very easy to do. In fact, many of you have probably used scratchboards before. And so all you do, I'm going to move these out of the way a little bit, is you could, I suppose, if you did very lightly with a pencil, you could make a design on here. I've discovered that it's just more fun to just do this freehand and do whatever makes you feel good at the moment. So if you wanted to do, let's say you wanted to do a mandala sort of design, just use, there's 2 different tips on here. There's one that's a little sharper, one that's a little flatter. I've discovered that the one that's a little sharper seems to work better, especially if there's something that you want to do that's a little more detailed. But if you wanted to do the mandala, for example, you could just start in the center and you don't press super hard, just enough, and you'll get the hang of it once you start working on the scratchboard. And as you scratch, there'll be little pieces of black flecks that show up, and you can just brush them away as you're working. And just keep working on your design, and you'll come up with all kinds of different ideas. So with mandalas, if you remember from the other episode, or if you've done these before, you know that just patterns continuing around and around can create something really beautiful. And the fun thing about mandalas is that it really takes a little, some focus. And so it's a really great distraction and just relaxing. And in fact, as I'm doing this, I think I'm just going to color in the center here. And I'll just get this one started just to give you an idea of the different things that you can do. And so with this design that I did, this mandala, when I started, I realized that I hadn't put the circle exactly in the center, but that was okay because instead of having it this way, the end, I decided, oh, maybe I'll have it this way. And so there was room on the edges to draw these little hearts and connect them. And then I made this little border all around the edge. And none of this was planned. I just started scratching. So I'll just do a little bit more here so you can get the idea. And you'll come up with your own designs. So then you would just keep going. So the magnet, of course, is very easy to use. So I'll just show you. You would just turn it over. Peel off the back and put it in the center of the scratchboard. And that's a pretty good size magnet, so it should stay pretty much anywhere that you want to put it. So that's how simple it is. And I hope you have fun just creating any kind of design that you want to, or any saying. And yeah, have fun. I hope you enjoyed your time in the art room today. And you can ask a member of your care team for the art kit that goes with this video. It's art kit number 6, Scratchboard, and they will be able to provide that for you. And so until next time, have a very creative day.